Here we are. Hi.
And we're live.
And
Hi.
we're back. Hello,
Back.
everybody. Welcome, viewers, and welcome to SpacePod.
Where we've just decided, why not make one? You know, every other teenager's just doing it now. So I mean, why not? I don't mean to be meta or anything, but yeah. Today, because we need a subject, I offered the subject of bad YouTuber slash like influencer apologies, and one clicked my radar a week back. A certain I think it was TikTok star Jack Wright being accused. No, sorry. He accuses an influencer by the name of Sienna May of sexually assaulting him 4 times.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
That's
while no, and it gets worse. While he was passed out.
Oh.
So
That ain't normal.
Interesting.
not.
So that would go further onto the topic of a
Yeah.
more intense topic of rape.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be.
Talk
Eh.
about a segue to a dark subject
Now-
matter.
If that were the case,
Yeah,
and she did sexually assault him, see,
which I think she did. Yeah. There's
Probably.
no, there's
as,
video evidence.
as something. Oh, are there really?
Yeah, yeah. It's like full on
So,
video.
and another thing
Mm.
is that, I mean, with the whole topic of like a man, usually you never hear about it happening to a man.
Yeah.
And if you do,
Yeah.
the man still usually goes to jail because the police or whoever would think that they were lying.
I don't think they'd go to jail
If
if
you
they
say
were
it, then
lying.
it's a
Well,
one-way
they
street.
would, and it's very accurate. It
Fair enough.
really is
Yeah.
mostly one-way.
It is in some case, yeah. But yeah, no, it's not looking good. But that's not even the worst part. No, actually, no, it is the worst part.
God damn it.
That is the worst part, right? That is the illegal part.
Say nothing much gets worse than that.
But
Yeah, not
it's
much.
the way she apologizes.
Oh boy.
I cannot show
Here we
this
go.
video on stream because of
Copyright. I'm
yeah, because she does she does a figurative dance to the song I think it's called "I Did Nothing Wrong" by Sam Smith, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, where
Oh,
she
boy.
and she says herself, she claims that she has said that she's being victimized. Sorry. She says that she's being blamed for something that she didn't do, and she's young and she deserves to get away with it. She's 18, and so is the person that she sexually assaulted. They are both
Okay,
18.
interesting. So they're both 18.
They are
right?
both yeah.
Okay.
Even if they're both 18, I mean, you still have to give consent.
mean,
It's a big part
Exactly.
Of the
So,
deal.
I mean,
Yes.
you can relate, Horn. You being an adult.
Of
as
course, yeah,
well. Yeah.
obviously.
It's just
See,
not.
and even if you're an adult, and when you're younger than an adult, when you're younger than 18, you wouldn't fully grasp the concept of what happens and all of the punishments that can if you make a mistake.
Yeah.
However,
The
when you turn
implications
18,
are so far above
exactly,
people's
but when you
heads.
turn 18, you then fully learn and can better understand what happens. So you fall way more in line, and especially as an adult male, you try not to do anything that might
that could
cause
be
you to.
perceived poorly.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's very well put. Yeah. Yeah. But it's not good. Yeah. No. Like this is okay. I know that we're supposed to be focusing on the whole fact that she did this, right? But it's the way she she didn't even apologize. It's not even really an apology.
That apology
she's
is no apology.
she's actually making him out to be the victim and having her followers go like annoy him on his social media, saying that she's being
That's not
slut shamed.
Oh,
What?
my
Oh
God.
my
Oh.
no.
Yeah, no, this is actually in the article.
Bro.
Hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Hold on. In the article, it states, "I woke up." This is Jack Wright's quote. "I woke up to her hand in my pants." Right. TikTok star Jack Wright, 18, accuses influencer Sienna May, 18, of sexually assaulting him 4 times. Once by groping him while he was passed out. She says
Oh,
he's slut shaming her, right?
Oh God,
boy.
there's
It is-
another one on me.
It is getting very heated up as well right now.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
That is-
See, and the whole thing with that is that all comes down to then is her word versus his,
And-
which
it's
if we go
he
back,
said,
it
she
looks
said
more
situation.
exactly. The law more leans into what she said rather than what he said, and we can go and look into this more, and kind of remember what happened to like with Johnny Depp's situation because it was kind of
yeah.
a similar thing.
My
Yeah.
friend
What's
Johnny
up?
there, he did not.
Yo, what up? Oh, sorry. What's up? You've won. Oh, we've already got viewers on this. We have Marcus, from school, and then we've got Goose. Goose. Hiya. You've
Shout
wandered
out to
wandered
Goose.
into a very weird place on the internet where we talk trash about influencers. Anyway.
Talk
Yeah.
trash about anybody. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So
We be
basically,
spitting facts
this
over
happened.
here.
This actually wasn't one incident, right? This happened multiple times over like a long period of time. Hold on, let me bring up the article again.
Recurring issues.
yeah. The time in Hawaii.
It always has been, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Sounds like
I think it was the last time was one time in Hawaii. That was when he woke up with her hanging in his pants, right?
Oh God.
Oh, boy.
And they were all in Hawaii for something. I don't know if they lived there or not. I'm not really sure.
It's unclear.
But yeah, no, I don't have a lot of this. One of Wright's friends, Lachlan Hanneman, posted a video, said he was the friend that pulled CNMA off Wright. So he tried
jeez.
helping Jack. So yeah,
Okay.
I don't know anything about Jack. I don't know
Shout
anything
out
about
to the
Sienna.
boys.
I haven't heard of any of them before because I'm not a 12-year-old girl on TikTok. I'm a
Right.
15-year-old boy on TikTok.
Oh.
So,
Hey, it's not technically wrong. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
really
yeah.
The only way is if you're like a new generation.
like I could
You don't really
ask
know
my
about them.
sister right now, and she'd probably know who Sienna May and Jack Wright
She
are.
probably knows who they are. Yeah.
Yeah, she probably would. But yeah, no, and it's sick. It's really gross. It's honestly just,
It's disappointing to see.
especially
It
at
is,
them
it
being
is.
18.
It's always it's always disappointing to see. And especially if you're 18. I mean, that's so young, right?
Yeah. It's not right. It's just not okay. And like a further point, the way that she was just making out for herself to be the victim in all of this just shows that she thinks she can get away with it. But luckily, people are trying to show her that no, you cannot get away with this, and people are trying to condemn her over the internet.
I'm glad that people are finally kind of realizing that it can happen to both, and it does happen and has happened to both men and women.
Yeah,
It can
majority
happen to
women.
both.
Majority women.
And exactly.
Yeah,
Right,
but it still
majority of
happens.
women, but it can still happen
Yeah.
to men. And
Oh,
women
what-
do it and try to get away with it.
I don't understand how they could still be questioning because she said she didn't do it. There was video footage. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, someone commented. Yeah, no, there is video footage. So she's claiming she didn't do this, but there are.
Which we can't show you. Which we can't
No,
show.
we can show that footage.
Oh, can we?
Yeah, no,
Oh, we
because
can?
that's
Okay.
not the stuff.
Okay.
No, that's the actual assault happening. Or like, sorry, the aftermath of it, because they started recording after that.
Okay,
I can't show
okay.
you her apology video because it
Right,
has
because of
copyright.
copyright.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
sings.
But
She
we
doesn't
can't.
say
But
she
we can't
dance.
show the violence.
Yeah,
Okay? Viewer discretion is advised. I
Yeah,
guess, going
if
forward.
Viewer
like if
discretion
you
highly
have had
advised.
any, past. Yeah, okay. So these are some of the images, right? I don't see the video just yet. I'll search for it in just a minute. There she is on top of Jack as he's passed out. You can see right there he's clearly just out. Like that's just assault. This is his video on. Oh, this is a clip from his video saying what she did.
Part of the video is
Right, hold on one
difficult for
second, I'm
me
watching
to
it.
talk about. I've been wanting to talk about it for a long time. So the first incident where Sienna crossed boundaries, it was after filming.
See, he refers to it as cross boundaries, so he's still trying to be like respectful.
Okay,
right?
he doesn't want to get her in like complete trouble, right?
Yeah, because they're high school friends. Sorry, I forgot to
Right. Okay.
tell you.
Right.
They're high school
Yeah.
friends.
So you don't want to. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you don't want to actually like
I was
Yeah.
just chilling on my phone.
Destroy
in
her
bed,
completely.
And
Okay.
she got naked,
alright.
completely naked.
Oh, she got completely naked one time for it.
Oh boy.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Can't show that.
Yeah, no, sorry,
can
no.
see it, but you guys
He's
can't, but we
he's
can't show
talking
that.
about in a video that what happened, right?
Okay.
So this is their statements. Wait, am I showing? Yeah, okay, I am showing this. So he says, I was at a party. I like passed out on the couch. Right, recalled. When they told me about what happened, they said they pulled her off of me. Another friend got in an argument with Sienna, saying, "You can't do that. Jack doesn't like you like that." So she posted a 15-part aggressive video gaslighting everything about what happened.
Wow.
About how she
Oh, boy.
loved him, and
Oh, boy.
and that he was using her for clout.
It's always the
Okay,
crazy one doing it.
But that could be true.
Yeah,
he
you gotta be
could be he could be like using her for clout because apparently she has a much
Right.
larger internet following. I'm not justifying what she did. I'm
Okay,
not justifying
well, I mean,
any
even
of that.
then, he's collabing, right? He's collabing. He's being smart about it.
Yeah.
Really, if you think about it, because
He's
he's
doing
collabing
business.
with a bigger creator.
The internet is
Exactly.
business
He's doing
nowadays.
business.
You know? Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Mega
He's
so.
collaborating with a bigger creator to get himself to become a bigger creator as well.
Indeed.
That's not using for clout. I mean, maybe you could count it as that, but it's not. It's just doing business.
Yeah, and she's taking it the wrong way. She's thinking,
Right.
Yeah, but this is like, getting, and it apparently got to the point where she's obsessed with him. So that's
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
God.
yeah.
That's
So
not
she
good at all.
needs to learn boundaries. Clearly, Gomez denied the allegations in the YouTube video, saying that they were unequivocally false somehow. Like,
But
yeah.
it was recorded though. It was
What the-
recorded, and you can
This is-
see there's evidence.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe crack or something like that. I mean, she's in love. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't take that. Don't take my statement on that. Don't take my statement. Yeah, 2 days later, TikTok user Lachlan Hanneman posted a video of the alleged incident that appeared to show Gomez kissing and touching Wright while he was unconscious.
Mm.
Right. So
That is a
This
no-go,
is-
my friend.
So
I think
I
a
mean,
clip of her video.
see, that's completely then without consent, and I mean, you could qualify that as rape. I mean,
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh wait, I
honest,
think it
but-
is. It's well, I mean, it's nah. It's like a
Could be interpreted.
oh
yeah.
Horn. You're dying right now.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, you're just kind of glitching out for a minute. You're fine now. You're
Oh,
fine.
was I? Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It just happens occasionally, but it's like not big.
right.
But she would constantly come to my house, remembering my door codes. I got to the point where I was
Ooh.
screaming at her to get out of my house because she was like breaking into my house.
Oh joy.
Yeesh.
So, right.
Mega
Well, if you
yeesh.
want to, I mean, here's the thing though: is if she does know your codes for your door.
Yeah.
First of all, how does she know the codes for the door? You obviously told her before.
Yeah.
So
Second
in that
of all,
sense,
she
in that
ain't
sense,
changed-
you
she
it's
ain't
it's
changed them.
Oh
right.
yeah.
I mean,
true.
yeah, you didn't change them either, and I mean,
Yeah.
you could maybe it's like a half that you could count that as like breaking
Okay,
and entering,
what
right?
is
Because
happening?
it's not a person that's that actually lives there.
Huh?
You know,
What's
so
happening?
it would be
We're
breaking and entering.
doing the thing. Doing the thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we were doing that.
Yeah. Sorry. So
I've been going AFK so much that I forgot.
yeah,
we were
there
doing
are
this.
4 times. There was one where she brought him into a room and unclothed herself and tried to force herself
Hold on,
on.
what are you sending me?
He
I literally get here and then you
he,
send me.
Just
he
it's
kind-
just so
he
we
kinda
don't have
pushed
to, like,
her away.
interrupt the podcast.
he kind of
So I
pushed her
understand.
away
Yeah.
and he
Okay,
moved
so that
on with
was
his
like
day.
that was a visible
Right.
no then. That was
Yeah, so like
then
you
a
could take that
shoving.
as like he didn't like he wasn't angry. He was
He
just
didn't
like,
want
hey,
it.
no, I'm sorry, but no,
Yeah.
and he left. Right? Nothing horrible, right?
Exactly.
But then the second time she grabbed him and started to make out with him, and he left. Right? So second strike, right? Third strike
Second
was
strike indeed.
yeah, indeed, yeah. The third time was wait, hold on one sec. She wait, hold on one sec. Oh, okay. So there was another time she did the exact same thing. 3 strikes, right? So then the 4th strike was Hawaii, where she full on like full contact, like Come on, some. Yeah, no, I think it would. Definitely would. It's consensual. He was. There you go. Yeah, it's not a good situation. And for some reason, she's still allowed to be on the internet, right? She's still allowed to be like out here.
I mean,
still doing
after the
brand
allegations,
deals.
that kind of surprised me a little bit that Taklenn
Yeah.
didn't like ban her or something.
No,
Because there have been
From that.
plenty of times people have gotten fired for
Right,
just mere
yeah,
allegations.
exactly.
Yeah, like,
Right,
but
exactly.
she's young and free. She's fine. I will at the
Right,
end
exactly.
of this.
It's because she's a young teenager. That's why.
Yeah,
She's
and
getting away with it.
it's because the internet people are getting away with like if they're big internet names and they make money on those platforms, they get away with so much. Like think about the Logan Paul and Jake Paul stuff that went on in like 2017. Right, remember when
Exactly.
I think it was Logan Paul. No, it was Jake Paul. He had guns found at his 2020. He had guns found at his house, right? Like
I
not
remember
just
that.
not just an American keeping guns there. He had several assault rifles that were not like listed and
so
not
full auto. So,
Yeah.
he had
unregistered. Yeah.
Unregistered.
He got
unregistered
no one
firearms.
talks about it anymore, and he's still on the internet, right? And then there was the time that he was part of the looting in the Black Lives Matter raids, like the 5%. No, it's less than 5% that were violent, right? Yeah. He was part of the very few that were raids and like actual like violent protests.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he didn't
So
show.
he really,
He didn't show up
honestly,
to any of the
he was just there
peaceful
just to
ones.
steal.
He didn't show up to the like majority, like the 99% of peaceful ones. He showed up to the ones where you break stuff, and he said,
where he would get loot and whatnot.
yeah, and
Wow.
he was stealing stuff as well. I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
And this happened in 2020. No one's talking about it. Like it
Wow.
just never happened.
Jeez.
And then he
I
also
know
had
exactly
a
why.
scam.
It's because
It
It's
was
'cause
just so bad.
See, because if you're that big of a YouTuber or influencer, you can get away with so much. Just
Oh.
due to the fact that you have that much like
Definitely.
stuff going
Oh,
for you.
And Goose and
Which
and-
is a big issue, and I mean it's like the same thing with I don't know if you know this, but like rich people don't pay tax either.
yeah,
So
no,
it's like a whole thing with
it's crazy.
it's a whole thing with like it's a whole thing.
And
It's
Goose
really bad.
puts it together really well. Famous people can get away with anything because of their fame. Honestly, they shouldn't be treated any differently just because they're well known. Exactly, you shouldn't.
Exactly.
Just because like
yeah,
everyone
it
knows,
really shouldn't be.
like everyone knows. Freaking God, what's someone that's not too famous but everyone knows them? But
yeah, who's a not like super famous person, but everybody knows who it is.
yeah,
That one guy on that one show.
the
Ed-
one guy on the
Ed
one
or
show.
No, Ed or something. He's got like no neck or something like that.
No.
That guy.
Oh yeah, him.
Example, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
him.
like, yeah. So like, his fame wouldn't get him out of stuff, but like,
Right,
you know,
but everybody knows who he is.
yeah, but everyone knows No Neck Ed.
Yep.
But imagine
Yeah.
if his name was Ned. That would have been perfect. But
Ed,
yeah, no,
yeah.
it's just, it's honestly disgusting, and it's just like the fact that this woman, right, thinks that she can get away with it just because she thinks she's young and impressionable. That's literally what she said in her video. Again, I'm gonna link it. I just can't. I'm not gonna do it at the minute because it'll just kind of ruin the flow of this. But I mean, you also had the Logan Paul thing where he showed a dead body on you know, part of me thinks that was both his fault and the cameraman. Like, I think the cameraman should have had some like forethought, going, okay, maybe we shouldn't like video this, or
Yeah,
the editor.
obviously, I
The
mean,
editor should have
definitely,
like
yeah.
just kind of cut that
Right,
out.
the editor as well should have cut that out. But even then, it's a good thing that he didn't, because he should kind of like get in trouble for that.
Yeah,
That's something that you should get in trouble
exactly. Oh, and then we have
for.
another
Because I
comment.
mean, the whole thing with going in there in general is like that's not somewhere you should just go, right? That's like an actual an actual place that they take
Yeah.
that they don't take lightly.
Yeah, and then we have another comment about it. It shouldn't matter if she's famous or not, though. She has allegations of serious rape multiple times. This shouldn't be dealt with over the internet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this should be in court, and I don't think there's any court documents. Let me look at the bottom of this. Okay, so he's just addressed it to the public, and yeah, there is no. I'm not seeing anything of any court. Yeah, no, there's nothing on court or on anything. It's just Oh wait, hold on. Horn, you're lagging a bit. Hold on. You there? Horn?
Huh? What?
You
Sorry.
good? You good? All right, there you go. You were just logging.
Yeah,
in.
I'm good. I'm good.
But yeah,
I'm good.
no.
My bad.
There's no court document like anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, nothing. There's nothing on them going to court. So this
Damn.
whole thing could just be them both searching for clout. I don't think it is.
Right,
But
yeah.
YouTubers have done it in the past. And it's just weird because like YouTuber apologies and
So it's just like this whole thing. Then.
yeah, like influencer apologies in general, right? Like do you remember Tana is it Tana what's her last name? I forgot. Mongu or something like that. She hosted that terrible TanaCon that like everyone hated her for because she organized it terribly. And her apology was just her kind of like that one was like the only one that because I knew she wasn't being genuine about it, but at least it looked like she was being genuine, right? She still made money and no skin off her back. She didn't lose too many subs,
Right.
but like yeah, but the thing is, she's also been under fire for constantly multiple videos coming out with her saying racial slurs. And her defense was, I grew up in an area where
Mega
people
no-no.
said them a lot in rap. That was literally her
You
excuse.
just don't say
So do I.
Yeah, but
you
even,
just don't
even
say
then
it.
still,
To be
even then
said.
still,
Yeah.
don't do that, right?
You don't. Yeah, exactly. Like, actually,
It's
if
just
you
common
listen to more
sense.
rap, right? If you listen to more rap, which it sounds like if
They
they're
don't-
allowed
it
to
does-
say
it's
it,
not said too much.
Yeah,
It's not said
exactly.
too much, yeah.
not in too many songs, unless she's listening to like full on like
Right,
trap house,
exactly.
like yeah, like Annalise Choppa
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of stuff.
Unless you're listening to like the older like hardcore stuff. Then,
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
Well, and
there.
also like Annalise. Have you heard Annalise Choppa?
I have not actually.
Oh yeah, no, listen, it's all right, but he throws it around a little bit. Yeah, but like her defense for that, it was like, oh no, I've been
That
around
is
a lot of
weak defense.
I've been around a
that's
lot
a
of
pretty
black
garbage
people in
defense,
rap,
I
and it's
can't
like
lie.
yeah.
I can't
See,
lie.
it's defenses like this that just don't make sense to me and shouldn't make sense to anyone. That like just because you're young and impressionable. Doesn't mean that you get away with everything. You're still an adult. You may be a young adult,
Exactly.
but you're
Yeah,
still an adult.
right.
You have to be accountable for your own actions. You can't get mommy and daddy to pay you off on stuff anymore. You have to
Exactly.
like, yeah. So it's really gross as well, because like, imagine how many people are doing this and aren't internet famous, right? Do you think they would get away with this? Some of them might, just because they say they're young and impressionable, right?
Right.
It's and they're showing a bad example. She has tons of young fans, right?
Yeah.
Tons.
Right.
If
which,
she, if
which
what?
since she's, and also it's an issue because that you're an influencer in general.
Yeah.
It's because
With great
you
power comes
impression.
great responsibility.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your
Exactly.
impression on everyone
if
will
you
affect everyone.
if you you know, since you're that big, you can't do stuff like that because
Yes.
then your fans might think, oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
can
okay
do that
to
too
do.
and get
Yeah.
away with
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, and another thing is like, it's just not okay because she has so many young fans that it's if she came out and said, guys, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have done this, and like, if she like was honest and truthful, she would have been under less heat, right? She should have taken the blame for this, right? Because now her now what's gonna happen is little girls are gonna be like, wait a minute, I can treat other people like this now, and get away with it because I'm young, right?
Yeah.
And they're seeing how she's not affected by it. They're gonna think I'm not gonna be affected by it, and that's not a
Right.
good influence. Being an influencer,
No, that's really bad.
you have to
For everyone.
like make sure that you have the right crowd and that you're teaching that right crowd to do good because you might have young impressionable fans. Like think about it. Like if you let's say a small thing. You let your kid watch a YouTuber who like swears all the time, right? Which isn't a bad thing,
Yeah.
right? I used to watch like Jacksepticeye, and I still do, right? Yeah, it's fine, right?
Of course, yeah.
But like the thing is, like if the kid starts and it's like a 10-year-old, 9-10-year-old, and he starts going off at you like Jacksepticeye does, you
Right.
you need to like make sure there's like restrictions, right? But with Selena,
you
right?
need
She
to either, yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah,
he-
you either need to like discipline your kid and tell them that that's not okay and you don't say that.
Yeah, but Selena
No.
has is literally advertised as a kid's like kind of thing. Like she's advertised for everyone. Jacksepticeye was advertised for teens and older and like adults, right?
Exactly.
So her
That's
being
the big issue with YouTube right now, too.
exactly.
It's so made out to be just for children that the line between adult content, or sorry, not adult, like teenage content, like older kids
It's
content
very-
and younger kids content is so blurred
Honestly.
and misdone that
Yeah.
everybody has gotten punished for stuff that
And-
other
Yeah.
people have done.
And Goose here in
And
the comments.
it's a thing like with I just learned that like MXR, their MXR Plays channel got completely removed from YouTube just because the fact that YouTube has like falsely accused them of so many things.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah,
and
it's
also
not
MXR.
Goose
Yeah.
Goose 343 in the comments, right? He actually brings something up really good, right? Honestly, influencers are just people who stand in front of cameras and talk about anything. There is so much drama around them. Trisha Paytas,
Yes.
Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star,
Right.
name a few that
Yeah.
are controversial. The apologies they give are never sincere because they're hidden behind a screen and can get away with things.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Exactly.
That is exactly the point.
Yeah, it's due to the fact that they're behind a camera and they're quote unquote like actors, and they are. If you really think about it, I mean, they are.
Yeah.
Their,
right?
their
So
entire
they
lives
fake
are
you.
movies.
Exactly. They
They can fake
can
one.
fake you.
They can fake an apology.
They fake a reaction. Like they fake crying. They fake everything about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's gross. They're just artificial. They're basically robots that are pumping out cash and like telling kids, oh yeah, this is all right to do. Some influencers are actually responsible with what they do, right? Like take for example, like
Okay.
you-
Like
you've-
Markiplier, you have like Markiplier, a really good
Yeah.
one. Game
Yeah.
Theory, like with MatPat, you know.
exactly like those are some good influencers who yes have young impressionable audiences, but can both get away with saying yes controversial things at
Exactly.
times.
They understand that they have young impressionable audiences.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they, if they make a video, they're like, "Don't try this at home. Don't do this." You know.
Yeah, but getting drama, see,
I know
what we're
Jacksepticeye's
doing,
got it.
sadly, what we're doing is giving them more clout about this, right?
Exactly. Right.
But,
of course.
yeah, but it still needs to be addressed. So, really, it's a lose-lose for us, but it should also be a
Really, yeah,
lose-lose
it
for
is.
them. Because, really,
Right.
it's just disgusting how, for this case, like, it's just, I mean, yeah, I know. And also, yeah, oh, yeah, Marcus, good point. David Dobrik, he's got, I mean, have you heard about the, like, I think it was, like, a sexual assault thing he did as well, or there was, like, honestly, I wouldn't want to be an influencer. Like, why would you, like, okay, let's go in his
Like
sick
the
frame
thing
of
is,
mind.
the thing is there's so many that have done it. Like Mini Lad did it.
Oh
they
yeah,
use
Mini
their
Lad.
Clout and stuff.
Oh
They
my
use
God, bro.
their clout and stuff.
It's
just
scary
to,
because
like,
I used to watch Mini
take
Lad all the
advantage.
time. Like him
Me too.
and him and
as soon as
Levanos.
the accusation started, I stopped. I just like no.
Yeah, no, I
not gonna
couldn't
do it.
because I didn't want to pick a side because I've literally loved this guy for ages, right? He's like such
Right,
a
I'm
good
like,
creator.
Yeah, I'm like no.
I wanted to
Like,
step
no.
away, and
No,
yeah, and then
don't do
also
that. Yeah.
like I started actually going away when he separated himself from the Vanos and like started like kind of just trash talking them.
Right when he went away from Venice.
Yeah, and then he just started like trash talking him like nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They
okay, this
stopped
is
hanging
good.
out with him because of the stuff that he did. I mean, it was like you did it, so why? Do
Exactly.
You know,
Oh, and
you
also
know
thank
it
you,
was
thank you,
eventually gonna
Lachlan.
catch up with you.
Thank you, Lachlan. Favorite mod on the thing. He said, "I'm actually genuinely enjoying this. Thank you very much." That means this is gonna be good. This is not the first time. We're gonna
Actually
be
good.
talking about this stuff all the time.
We hope to
yeah.
do it more.
Huh? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna make it like a weekly thing. You know. But
Honestly,
yeah.
I'd be down
Yeah,
for
like
that.
on every Saturday or something.
Yeah, every Saturday works
I'm down.
perfect.
Hell yeah.
Or like Fridays or
Tuesday will be
Saturdays, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the fact she can get away with this. And I mean, hold on. Speaking of getting away with things, do you think I can get away with the copyright law if I showed the video, like one?
Probably not.
Honestly, no.
No, with the
I
stream
wouldn't
get taken
even
down.
try it. I wouldn't even try.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Or he's stun locked.
But it's just so weird. Like she's like dancing around and like, well in the background it's like I am young, I did nothing wrong. Like that's literally one of the lyrics in the song. And like she's
don't
dancing
dance.
around, doing like an interpretive
No.
dance. It's terrible. Oh, it was like he gave under. oh,
Also,
this is what David Dobrik
Bit
did.
off topic.
He-
But what the hell is with interpretive dance?
I don't know, man. It's
I don't
weird.
understand the whole thing.
Wait, guys, hold on.
Really,
We got an
like,
update. We got an update on David Dobrik. He gave underage kids drinks and then got them tipsy. Then his friend went and
No
assaulted them
shot.
while they were. His friend went out and assaulted them while he was passed out. So he gave them the drinks and then also was hanging out with his friend while he assaulted them. Yeah, and then Goose
Oh,
also
like-
said it's bad.
That's
And
what?
underage
Damn.
kids, you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah,
God.
their
I don't
name is
get it.
getting out there. Yeah, now
It's
their
not-
name is getting out
it's,
there.
It's not worth it. I mean, like, not that anybody should ever do it, but it's just not
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, especially if
you
you're a
think about the
big name.
consequences and
Especially
stuff.
if you're a big name like David Dobrik,
Especially-
right?
Yeah, especially if you're a big name.
Like hell, even like some adults know who he is. Like I'm like, it's just it's not. Yeah, honestly, these
It's not
influencers
okay.
need.
Just not do it.
It's just not okay because like, even if it gets away on this big of a level, right? Think about like small influencers that have like probably like 3K subs or something, like very small
Yeah.
YouTube communities, right? That are getting away,
Exactly.
that might be getting away with the same stuff, not on the same level, of course, because they're fame, right?
Mhm.
But they can get away with like they can like talk to a kid with like a lower subscriber count and just go like, hey, if you do this, I'll give you clout or whatever, like
Right,
Yeah.
I'll give you, like, crowd and stuff. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awful, you know?
and it's just that's why the internet is just not a good place for kids sometimes. Like
Right.
No.
It's not. No, not at all. Like, here's the thing: is
Yeah.
I didn't get my first cell phone until I was like done with middle school.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
it when I
yeah.
was in 8th
Same.
grade. You know,
I got mine
because it's
5th
and
grade.
it made sense. It made sense because it's just like you don't want. I honestly, the internet
I didn't
today.
care how
I would
David
not want. I
recovered.
don't want
Yeah,
my kid
neither,
on the internet
neither.
today. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. It would
Yeah,
be
my,
awful.
my kid ain't getting internet access till he's at least.
Wait, guys,
14.
David Dobrik has his own TV show now. After that,
Oh,
Oh,
God.
what?
what the? Yeah, wait, hold on. Does he actually? I'm searching this up. I can't believe.
Oh
Hold on.
my God.
One sec.
Huh?
David
Makes no
Dobrik
sense, bro.
TV show. This can't be right. Oh my God, he's got multiple. He's got.
Leave it to sociopaths if you don't want.
He has
to-
discovering David Dobrik, right? He's been he's been in other shows, but his own show is a new one that came out last year, I think. Discovering David Dobrik. It's
who
got
wants to do
6.5 out of 10.
Other than maybe a psychiatrist.
Yeah, God, it's just no. This is not okay.
That's awful.
He was in
Yeah.
airplane mode. Remember the the Logan Paul movie? Do you know the Logan Paul movie he had? He was like on this. It was like a. Have you seen the movie Airplane? Like the older. Yeah. Logan
Yeah, I've
Logan
seen
made
the
like a
old one.
copy of it, and he just kind of yeah. But yeah, no, this is just it's just not okay.
Yeah.
Like. How does this
No,
guy
no,
get a
no.
TV show and multiple brand deals and everything after a case like that comes out?
Yeah.
Yeah, after something
Like
that
some
is not-
politicians
like, come
can't
on.
get away with that.
None
Yeah.
can. If you,
Yeah.
Like none.
Yeah, literally none.
And
Not
in
a
the
thing.
optimal world, none would, but I'm fairly certain there's.
But they do. They absolutely do.
Crooked
I mean, the
shit goes
allegations
on.
for what was it, like Reagan or something? One of them.
Yeah.
You know, I know Reagan's case was like Blackgate or something like that. It was called.
I have
Watergate.
no clue, man. Oh,
was
yeah,
it
Watergate. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Watergate.
Okay. Yeah,
but-
but yeah, I mean that whole thing did.
Yeah,
get, like, found out
this is just.
a while ago.
It's disgusting that he has his own show as well. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Right,
like, what
why
other
would you give him
influ-
his own show
Oh,
after you
wait.
hear about that?
Have you heard? Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Who in the Hype House has done anything bad? I don't think anyone in the Hype House has done bad.
Oh.
But have you heard of the
I
Hype
don't
House
know.
TV show on Netflix?
No.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's a thing that's.
They
good,
got their
yeah.
own show. Like, how do influencers, like even these ones who didn't even do anything bad that we know of,
Yeah.
like how did they get their own TV show? They don't. No one's gonna watch. I don't know. Wait, he basically travels the world doing random. Right. So, he's traveling the world doing random stuff when the world knows what he's done in the past, but they're being like
Well,
told.
let's be honest though.
like
That's not TV. That's not entertainment.
yeah,
Who's gonna watch
agree
that?
with that.
No one.
Right.
yeah,
A
Keep it
lot of the
conversation.
TV nowadays is just not entertaining. It's just much like garbage.
yeah. I mean, you have
Yeah.
some shows that like hit the nail on the head. Like, have you seen the Arcane series
There's a
on
few.
Netflix?
Arcane. I haven't seen that
Wonderful.
one. No, I
Popped
haven't
off.
seen that one.
Honestly, that popped off. I didn't think it was gonna be good because of League of Legends and how like it is. But like I watched the show and I was like from episode 1, I was like, oh my god, the art style. Oh my god, the freaking like
And then you've got like The Witcher. That was a great.
That
job
was that.
they did.
It's still good. Yeah, it's still honestly really good.
Oh yeah, no, they actually removed shows from Netflix, right? Some like decent ones. just to add the freaking the show with all the Hype House people. So like the ex of Charlie D'Amelio, I think he's. I almost said Horde Henry.
Oh, he's done stuff. He's done stuff.
Has he?
I know he has.
Lil Huddy.
there's
Yeah, that's his
other
name.
things
Lil
now.
Huddy. What's he done? Hold on, one sec. Lil Huddy. Should I just put accusation? Lil Huddy accusation. Lil Huddy. Oh, damn. More sexual assault. What the hell, man?
It's
always
always
that,
with the big
man.
names. It's always most likely going to be that.
Yeah,
That
no.
or hardcore drugs or something.
Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, bro. What is this guy? Look.
Oh,
Bro,
what happened?
what is
Okay.
this guy's freaking. Okay. Right. TikTok star
What
Chase
happened?
Hudson, aka Lil Huddy, or Lil Hut. That's the same. Okay. Has been accused of sexual assault by a woman named Sorry if I'm butchering this. I don't mean to. Rivka Zigman. I feel like I butchered that. Who says the 18-year-old
Probably did.
singer did stuff she wasn't okay with when
Like what though?
I don't know, that's literally the quote. When they met up during his 2019 Lights Out tour. In a series of now private TikTok videos, Zigman explains she used to text the influencer that the relationship was consensually flirtatious over Snapchat, and that the case case regarding what happened between them in person. So yeah, wait, hold on one sec. So there's no. Oh, okay. So yeah. So it's not like exactly what he's done. It just says that he tried to engage in sexual acts. But I don't think this is the only thing he's accused of. I think he's also. Wait.
Oh shit.
1 second. Oh, damn. Wait. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. So.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Oh wait. This isn't the only one. This isn't the only one. Lil Huddy, right, has actually when he oh my god, he sexually assaulted a 17-year-old
Oh, God.
literally
yeah,
right
it's-
after
it's-
he broke up with Charlie D'Amelio.
Bro.
This is not okay. This is not okay. Like I get that we all know this is not okay, right? I know I keep saying it, but it's the fact that they get away with this so often.
Yeah.
This isn't. This is a common thing.
It's not public enough. Like how long ago was that?
That was oh god. I can find it. 2020.
20 like 2
God.
years ago.
I
And
think.
Bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get a lot of other
Oh
stuff
my
that's going on in
God.
2020, but you think that
Yeah.
would be
A
almost
lot
like
more.
top news.
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, exactly. It's just
But it wasn't. It wasn't though.
like if
Because,
I was an
like, I didn't
influencer, right? And let's say I was in a terrible frame of mind, right? And I did something like that, right? I would know, like even if I tried to hide from that, I would know. Yeah, no, I'm screwed. No, everything would come after me.
And the guilt as well. Like, how do you just not get like absolutely
Oh,
absolutely
because their
destroyed?
egos
by
are
the
too
guilt of
inflated in their minds to like
Yeah.
have any room for guilt. It's literally
Okay.
like
right.
this little Huddy guy, right? If you sadly I have watched the Hype House thing just as a joke,
Oh, God.
right? I was gonna make a video on it and then I just decided no, it's not even worth it.
It's just not
Yeah.
even worth bringing more clout.
It just isn't, right?
Yeah.
A platform as big as TikTok should take responsibility for the users and say something. Yes, I agree, but there's one problem.
Absolutely.
These are
Yeah.
all American stars, right? And TikTok is a Chinese company, right? So then they would have to get involved with like the U.S.
With a
government.
bunch of like lawsuits and
Yeah.
US stuff and
And currently,
Yes.
the U.S. and China right now are not having the best.
it's not good.
Yeah, like
Which is
it-
ironic,
anyway.
seeing is about 90% of our shit is made over there.
yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like it's not, bro. I'm just so weirded out. I'm just so weirded out by all of this.
It's like it's creepy. If
Oh,
anything.
but
Like,
I
just like,
think because
bruh.
COVID is the big headline all the time, celeb drama gets pushed back unless it includes COVID. I mean, look at the Novak Djokovic case. That's fine. Even if you didn't spell it right, it should still.
I mean,
kinda...
yeah, honestly, yeah. Unless like it's just it gets pushed back to the not care about. But that should okay. The thing with COVID is it was around for a year at that point, and you already know by that point it's like, well, we're screwed over here. Everybody's gonna get it.
Wait, no, that's
So,
actually a weird case.
The cases
Hold on.
really shouldn't matter.
Hold on. 1 sec. I've got one. Right, so this guy is kicked out of. Wait, hold on. 1 sec. Okay, I'm on the Guardian. I don't know if I'm butchering his name. But he's okay. Djokovic? I don't even know. I'm gonna call him D. Case exposes dysfunctional and dangerous Australian visa rules, right? And this happened during the time of COVID and everything, right?
Okay.
Australia's visa cancellation regime has been exposed as dysfunctional and dangerous by the Novak. Okay, cool. 1
Wait,
sec.
music cancellation? They're trying to not have music over there or something?
What the hell? Oh, this is weird. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, he's an anti-vax guy.
Oh
God.
God. Those are
Right.
always fun.
Wait, no, I
Yeah,
think
I feel like
migration
they should all
law
be
experts
fine.
say that the
I mean,
D case.
I really
Like given
His
a
visa
fine
was
on it.
canceled.
Well, that's the thing is if
Oh,
you're
here it is,
so
here it is,
rich,
here it
you
is.
know, it's not
His
gonna be
visa
easy
was
for you.
canceled. His
Yeah, but it's
visa
not
was canceled
easy to
because the
push people
government
right
believed
back.
he was a talesman of anti-vaccination sentiment. So
God, if you're such a big influencer, you shouldn't really be anti-vax. I can't lie, just because
So
that
this-
hurts you.
this guy's actually no, this guy's not really an influencer. He's a politician, I think.
Oh, God.
Even then,
Even
you're one of like
better.
the biggest influencers.
Yeah,
at
exactly.
that point.
And no one really follows politicians, though.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Jacko, oh yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, politicians I think should be held more accountable as well on that front.
Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
The stuff that they do is like worse. Than
Which
anything else,
actually
really.
in some cases it is, you know. I mean, yeah, it'll get swept under the rug sometimes, you know. But I think it's more plentiful in you know, internet influencers, because they're being shadowed by, you know, politicians getting in scandals, right? That means they can just do whatever they want on the internet. That's what I feel like
Exactly,
their mindset
yeah.
is. It's like, oh, okay, well, there's like politicians getting in trouble. Me doing stuff to underage people shouldn't you know, get me in trouble. Yeah.
Right. It shouldn't matter that much, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
Did not matter at all.
yeah, no, not at all. But yeah, and if you're a politician, it should be worse. But yeah, no, it's. I mean, especially stuff with like. God, who's another. Oh yeah, what was the guy who was friends with Stampy? Who had that one case? God, I forgot.
I
his-
heard that one, like, a
yeah,
while ago.
I forgot about it.
That was like pre-COVID, but like just before, so it kind of got.
Was it?
thrown
Wait,
under
was
the
it
rug.
before? Was it just before COVID?
It was literally like
Ah.
right as during when COVID was going on.
Right.
Like right before. Yeah, it was like literally like right before.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you thought Novak was a tennis player? I don't even know. I thought he might be a tennis player, and I read it wrong. But I was seeing stuff like politics and stuff. I kind of skimmed through it, but I didn't see anything about tennis. He might be. I don't know. I'm not a tennis guy. I'm more of a football or basketball guy. So I mostly
Hey, but which
watch.
football we
I
talking?
watch
Are we
football-
talking proper football, or are we talking American football?
Don't change the subject.
Talking, no, we're talking proper. We're talking proper. We're talking proper. Anyway, I was like, my parents didn't want me to get vaccinated. However, I'm going to Paris for a school trip, and because of France laws, I have to get vaccinated to enter. I want to get vaccinated anyway. That's good. That is very good that you wanna be vaccinated. I'm not gonna, judge your parents, like in their vaccination,
And their beliefs or whatever.
and their beliefs,
No,
right?
I'm definitely gonna. Okay, he may not, but
But
I'm
I mean,
definitely
honestly,
gonna judge him.
right. I mean, yeah, I would.
Yeah, but I don't want to, I don't want to come off like, oh, that's your parents are horrible people. They just might not be like fully educated about the subject, and it seems that
Right,
you have actually
exactly.
taken on the
because
liberty and
it's a
educated
bigger-
yourself about it, which is good. I'm
Right.
glad that we have
Yeah,
people who are
exactly.
watching this who like have like-minded opinions about vaccination. Like I just got my COVID vaccine for the
It's a
first
bigger
time.
issue though with like the older people and stuff.
Yeah.
They believe more of what they read online,
Yeah,
which is bad because
Yeah.
the more that they do that, it's like
And
they
this
they
comes back
trust
into
more
internet
too much.
apology.
It's
This
really
comes
bad.
back into internet stuff as well because some are anti-vax, right? And you'll like
Exactly.
they'll be
yeah.
like, trying to get all over that situation, right? And also not even just internet stars, movie stars as well. Have you heard the woman who played God, I can't remember her name, but she played the Wasp in Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Yeah,
right?
I heard
She
about
was
that.
at an anti-vax
what?
rally recently.
No shot.
Yeah,
No
she was.
way.
She actually was. Wait one second. My
Already
mom
like
doesn't
she-
think it's safe, and my dad just
Really?
calls me a
Holy.
snowflake. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, man. That's not. Yeah, no. But hey, at least you finally educated yourself on that, or no, you might have always been educated on it. And you've found out that hey, I need to get vaccinated to save people, stop spreading COVID. That's good though. My grand got vaccinated though. There you go, perfect. Kind of personal, but I'm not gonna get too personal. I had a situation where I have fairly right leaning grandparents in the U.S., right? And that's not anything bad, right? But what I'm saying is like they were part of the right leaning groups that were like against vaccines,
Oh,
Okay.
right? So I
Mhm.
didn't care if they supported Trump or anything. That's their own decision. I don't care, right? But like what I was bugged about is that they were thinking COVID wasn't as bad as it really was, right? So they would
Yeesh.
still hold parties and everything. And like we got invited to this one
I
like
mean,
4th
I
of
got
July
COVID,
thing.
like fairly recently.
Oh yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's really not fun. And
It-
luckily I didn't
So,
get a
okay,
strain that
what
wasn't
I will
that bad.
say about
but...
this, what I will say about this is it's so, oh my god, it is so different for every person. Because
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, Trump was a very huge advocate. Sorry, I'm reading comments here.
like some people they don't get affected by it like at all.
Mhm.
It doesn't do much to them. And then you have other people. I mean, like me, I didn't really get affected, right? I was sore and coughing a lot, right? But that's about it.
Right, yeah.
And then you have other people who are hospitalized by the whole thing. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fact
It's
that
really a
the fact
matter
that more
of
people exactly
the state
right.
of
I
your
mean,
immune system and
right.
how healthy
And
you were
age
before
as well.
and age
Yeah.
and whether or not you're vaccinated.
It's weird, but it's
Exactly,
also
all these other
weird how
factors.
because just like internet influencers, politicians are basically just giant internet influencers. They're influencers, right? Because it's kind of like what they do. They're supposed to influence you into a certain like either belief or like
into a certain belief or
yeah,
party,
or- yeah,
something
it-
that they want.
exactly, right? And I'm kind of, I mean, personally, I don't really give two cents about
You give less of a rat's
yeah,
ass.
yeah. Honestly, I don't care about politics as long as you're not hurting the lower class. So I'm basically Democrat, I guess. Like as long as you're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
harming
it's
every
all
other
good.
class and you're not benefiting just one, right? Then I'm with you, right? Like if
Okay.
you're not shoveling anti-vax stuff down people's throats and you're not saying
Yeah, that
COVID's
sounds
bad
like
and
heavy.
right.
Sounds very
So-
heavily.
Yeah, like I'm pretty
Yes.
democratic, and my parents are both democratic.
It was a
voters
really
as
bad
well.
situation because when I decided to get like the vaccine, which was like a while ago, like
Yeah.
last year, way early. My mom was like, oh, the vaccine, it might cause you to get really sick and like go into the hospital. I'm like, so to me, I'm thinking if she's anti-vax or something, and I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna die from it because I'm gonna get vaccinated.
Yeah,
And it was this whole thing. She almost was about to lose her job just because she wouldn't get vaccinated. She refused to, and I'm like, You
Like,
have
at that
to.
point,
Like, if,
you have to accept that you're
Exactly.
wrong.
right, exactly. At that point, if you're gonna, if it's your job
It's-
or
Not right. Please, sorry.
or
sorry,
like
guys.
oh God, what else? Dude, like, you know, at that point, it's like your kids or yourself, you know, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you wanna protect more, right?
Yeah, you want to protect
Yeah.
your values, or do you want to protect your kids?
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Right.
and also like it's also like affecting other people who it's also affecting other people, not just yourself. It's affecting tons of people who either can't get the vaccine in time or have accidentally been like they're trying to be safe and they have to go out one time to get groceries and you just don't feel like getting the vax because why not? Like for example,
Exactly.
Marcus put in the comments. My stepbrother's pancreas was destroyed by COVID, which is something like not like full on destroyed, but like kind of like it can happen, right? He didn't get any symptoms
Right.
but apart from that and loss of taste. But and now I'm pretty sure Marcus. Correct me if I'm wrong. Your brother got type 1. I think it was type 1 diabetes, right? From that. And it's
The only reason that was
yeah.
the case is due to the fact that the pancreas makes the sugar
Yeah.
and stuff. So
and COVID can affect not just people getting COVID, right, and being all right because it's just a lower strain. It can affect full
No,
on
but
like
you do kind of have
it
to.
can
issues.
affect
Yeah.
everything about you.
SOB.
Like,
yeah.
like I know
Yes,
that like me especially was affected really badly mentally by the
Yeah.
entire lockdown thing and from COVID and stuff.
Yeah, and I okay, the worst part of COVID for me, right, was not the I mean, yeah, it was also like staying indoors and also having to get away from COVID, but one
You're
of the
just
worst things
trapped.
was I could not say goodbye to a lot of friends right when I moved. Cuz I moved in like the heat of COVID. Like we were doing
Right.
we were
you
double
could-
masked
you-
up on
you
the
know,
plane.
Yeah, you couldn't say anybody.
Yeah, we literally so like we had very little contact except for I think the only people we had contact with were our grandparents, I think the movers of course, and I think
Right.
some family friends who we had living just a few doors down from the apartment that we rented out, and yeah, so it's just it affects a lot more, like not just having COVID. It affects a lot of people, and people who are influencers in general need to know about this. Like let's move away from COVID for a minute, right? People you know, like I said about the case that we were on about originally, she can influence her young fans
She
into
influences
doing
her
things.
younger fans about it, you know.
Exactly, and that can affect their lives just as people spouting crap about like fake stuff about how COVID isn't a bad thing and stuff like that. You know, like that can affect other people's lives. It's all down to influencers needing to learn to like actually influence well.
They need to learn how much influence they actually have because
Yeah.
I don't think that they fully understand the
internet has
grasp the
moved
concept
past
of how much they can.
Yeah,
They
the
can
internet has
do.
moved past days of he said something on the internet. Let's just make fun of him once on a comment section and never move past it. It sticks with
Exactly,
you. Things like jobs nowadays will search on the internet for your for
Right,
your
for your
internet
background.
and everything.
See
Like
what you've done.
yeah, exactly. Because actually, in my ICT class, in school, right, right now we're doing a thing of like how jobs would assess your social media and see what you do, right? And I'm fine because I barely post anything on social media.
Like I don't really post
yeah.
anything either. Like I'm in the culinary class in my school.
I mean,
and
how
don't
many
post
pictures on my
anything. It's not
Instagram
like
do I have?
Characters
Hold
is
on.
what I post on
Let me
social
check how
media.
many pixels
You
on,
have to be nowadays. Like you have to be. You really do.
on
Because that
Instagram.
can
I
make or
have
break whether or not you get a job.
I have 2 posts on
It
Instagram.
really can nowadays. Yeah.
Like I'm fine.
And I mean, in my opinion, it shouldn't matter a whole lot, right, about what you post. But I mean, it really does because depending on what you've done or what you've posted, it does matter, right?
Yeah. Damn, Goose is on fire with the points here. One second. Same
Shout out to
being
the boy
locked into
Goose
the
in the
house was
chat.
really
Exactly.
emotionally draining
Yep.
for me. I have smallish house, so I wanted to get out, especially since my mom was pushing me for school, which I'm grateful for, but it was overwhelming, and it really can be. And also another point they made was
Yeah.
yeah, influencers can need to think about who their audience are, and how their actions affect them. Because that's literally what you have when you sit down, right? And you like think about, maybe that thing I said in a comment section, like we're not even talking like influence anymore. We're like talking about you as an individual. You can influence a certain, like a single person. It's literally just about contact and how many people see the thing that you're doing. It's
Right. How many people see what you post?
Exactly.
And whatnot.
What's another good point? The lack of social interaction didn't help. Some people's social batteries are extremely low and expected to go back into it at full swing. It's very like it is like a swing away. It's like you go all the way down. You never you're not supposed to see anyone, and then go to school instantly. Here you go, back at the top, and then it's back down. Yeah, I call it the
Back
COVID
down
swing.
the rabbit hole.
Yeah, but influencers, man, like it's not okay. That's why you really have to be careful, and sometimes it's not even the influencer's fault. Maybe it's a fan who said something and they're getting dragged down the mud through it. And actually another good example of influencers like slipping up, right, and it's still apologizing but slipping up still. Do you remember the bridge incident from PewDiePie?
I don't remember that.
Bridge.
The bridge incident?
not really
That's been
know.
long enough ago that I don't.
I mean, it wasn't too long ago. It was like 2018. So basically, he was playing PUBG on a live stream in front of thousands of people, and when he was killed, he said "you effing" and then N-word. Sorry, what a effing N-word, yeah. And he instantly covered he instantly covered his mouth, looked super panicked, and then ended the stream. I think.
See, he regretted it though.
Yeah.
Just due to his reaction.
Just off,
like, oh,
yeah.
shit.
But like other people in those like if you'll see videos of other people, the influencers doing something and they that they're being called out for, right? Like let's say they said that as well, right? Then they just be still laughing on about it like afterward, like they still wouldn't care. They'd still be fine. Yeah.
Be like, oh, my bad, guys. Hope there wasn't any like.
Hope this anime drama. Yeah, but like now,
yeah.
see, but if you acknowledge it and you apologize, eventually people kind of slowly get over it and will like. I mean, now it's a meme with PewDiePie. He now thinks it's a funny meme, and so does his community. Cause like if you go onto like his channel and watch a video and someone makes like a meme in the meme time thing, he'll just like. And it's like something about bridges. He'll like joke and say, "I don't like bridges" or something like that. It's like, it's good that he's recognized, and it's not. I'm not condoning what he said, but I'm glad that he matured and didn't say it anymore after that. But that's a good example of what an influencer should do, right? Because I'm not saying everyone's perfect.
That's
no
the
one is
biggest part
perfect,
about it.
especially influencers. Because you gotta give them credit, right? They're just normal people, but with a lot of people watching them, right?
Yeah.
So everything they do is kind of amplified, right? But you also, as an influencer, you have to realize when I do these things and other people see these normal things that I might think is normal, right? But it's kind of offensive. Then I need to kind of tone it back, because now you are basically like a social icon. If you're that, it's just that's
You can't be doing those types of things.
that is a great that is a great example of it though. PewDiePie's example is a great example of a influencer who did wrong, admitted it, and now everyone's chill. For the most part, there's the media still like hates him, like they still hate him. But there's a real difference to apologies that are genuine and the person actually realizes what they did wrong, and then an influencer in quotes who doesn't change their behavior and gives an act every time they're called out. Exactly, that is a perfect way, like that single point. It's good to see influencers growth after their mistakes. In this case, with Jenna Marbles. Oh, what did Jenna Marbles do? Wait, hold on. Do you guys know what Jenna? Do you know what Jenna Marbles did? Jenna Marbles accusation. Yeah, what did Jenna Marbles do?
My
Oh,
poison would be
crap.
temporarily going dark.
Guys,
Okay.
right, I
What?
think
What
she
happened
regretted
there?
it, and I think she, like, full on did, like, a, apology afterward, but do you know who Jenna Marbles is?
No, not really.
Oh, okay,
No.
she was, like, a
No.
fairly popular YouTuber, she quit YouTube
Oh,
for
what the hell?
blackface. Someone found a blackface
no.
video.
Oh no.
Yeah, and she's like fairly an old. She was 33 at the time.
Yeesh.
Yeah, but wait one sec. Oh, and she also said the N word as well. In that.
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
Yeah, but
God.
yeah, wait one
Really?
sec. But did she apologize? Like, was it like a genuine apology, and she just like wasn't on it that day? Is that like her? Like, I could actually kind of. I'm glad that she quit. I'm glad she made that mistake to quit. Because after she did that, it's good that she quit and then shows that, like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be doing this kind of thing. But, yeah, that's still not good. Because it's not like a slip of the tongue like PewDiePie's. It's like a full-on, like, preempted, thing. Yeah, no. Again, I don't know the full story behind it. Oh, damn, she also was accused of abusing her dogs? What?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Animal abuse is just like a big.
Oh,
no-go.
damn. Yeah, no, she basically did blackface, quote unquote, because she did a Nicki Minaj skit and wanted to look like Nicki Minaj. And by doing that, she didn't want to put on, like a funny wig like how Nicki Minaj does in her videos, right?
Uh-huh. But she should have just done it anyway.
Yeah, she should have just put on like a wig and like
Go
done
for
the
it.
little da voice that she has, right? That's fine, because
Right.
that's just Nicki Minaj as a person.
Exactly, that's just
But,
really
like,
funny, right? That
but
would
you
make
didn't
sense.
need to
And
add the
people would
skin
understand
color.
what exactly
Yeah,
she was doing.
you didn't need to add the skin color. Like, there was no need,
Exactly.
right? Like, there's no need to do that. Wait, it's like she said the N word years ago and made a genuine apology and grew. Oh, right. Okay, so the N word thing was separate. She said it a while ago and she apologized, but it looks like she's also done blackface and. Yeah, no, I don't think Jenna Marbles is in the right here, personally. She's. Because it sounds like she apologized for that, right? Which is fair enough, right? We'll give her a pass on that one. But. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, no. I didn't know that because I used to watch her a lot. Like.
The Jenna person or who?
Yeah, Jenna Marbles, yeah. Like, I used
I
to.
don't actually know who that is. Maybe I used to watch her, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
She had these, like, 2 dogs. Or it might have been more. There was, like, 2 dogs. I think one of them was. God, what was one of them? God, I can't remember what their names were. This was a while ago. Like, she was, like, a fairly. Like. I think she was popular in 2015 or something. I was like, that's the thing, isn't it? Consistent apologies just feel less genuine the more they're made. That is a oh my god. Goose is on point with this. Hold on.
Dude, Goose
Bro.
is actually
Yes.
on.
Bro,
Yes.
on point with most. Bro. Yeah, no. That, like, every single one of your points, I've just agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. Yeah, the more you do
Made
it,
so many
it's
good
it's like kicking someone in the knee, but saying, "Oh man, I'm sorry, I was in a bad mood or something." It's like, it's all
Yeah.
right, man, no problem, right? And then they do it again. And it's like, "Hey, what the hell?" It's like, "No, I'm sorry, I'm still in a bad mood." It's like, "Okay, I get it. I get you're sometimes in a bad mood." And then when they literally grab a baseball bat and hit you over the head and start kicking you, multiple times while saying, "I'm sorry, I'm not a bad person." That's basically what a lot of these apologies
Right. It's
feel
like,
like.
I have to.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so sorry, I'm just not a bad person, I'm just raised in a generation and raised by the wrong people, and yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're just, yeah, no.
That's exactly
She had
right.
no choice but to quit this
Yeah.
time. First time you can apologize, but if you make a, yeah, exactly, that's a perfect point, yeah. Yeah, it's just, like, I couldn't imagine, like, again, I couldn't imagine, like, being,
I'll be right back.
I couldn't imagine
Okay.
doing that kind of stuff in general, right? Because it's just wrong. But even if I did do that stuff and I was an influencer, I couldn't imagine, like, just going, okay, I'm going to stay on YouTube. I'm gonna be fine. I only, did all these racial, racially,
Things.
racially, offensive
Racially
things.
forbidden.
Yeah, but I was like, you can't exactly tell people that blackface was by accident. Yeah, guys, I just accidentally slipped in a bunch of blackface paint. Yeah, no, and then put on a wig and pretend to be Nicki Minaj for a video, all by accident. Did it in my sleep. It was the dogs.
Yep.
Like you can't do that. Yeah, exactly. There's no excuse to be made there. It is just not a good. It's just not a good look either. You can't.
No, it really isn't.
It's yeah, no. I couldn't imagine any and then you also have it's really weird because some of these things aren't making any major news, right? But do you remember the time where Dan TDM swore, or no, didn't even swear, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was cut off at the end of a TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Right, he fell back and went shit, and then it just ended, right? He didn't say it.
Yeah.
But it just, and then it literally made TV news, full on, CNN and Fox, and, this, you can find videos of, people calling him out on it. But,
yeah.
It's dumb. But then, no one's calling out Lil Huddy for, sexually assaulting people, the girl we were just talking about, Sienna. Yeah, I think Sienna May. I think that's her name. Yeah.
I think.
It's terrible. Yeah. Man. Yeah. I couldn't. If I was an influencer, I would. Again, you have to kind of step on You're kind of stepping on eggshells because people can get offended very easily, and you don't want to.
Very easily.
Yeah, and you don't want to accidentally make yourself a bad person, but you also want to make sure you're you also want to make sure that you don't deliberately step on some big eggshells that hold a lot of hate. For example, Jenna Marbles, the whole racially the racial hate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did Horton Taklenn leave?
They're just AFK for now.
Oh, AFK for a minute.
It's just me and you for now.
Yeah. Oh man.
Which we haven't talked in a while, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Welcome to England. Just time
We'll
zones.
be able to now more, but since we're going to be doing this more.
Oh hell yeah, definitely. Can't wait for this though.
And I'm going to enjoy it.
Let's go. Yeah, this kind of. I want to make some finishing points. No, I don't want to do it without Horn and Taklenn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we can probably talk about something else if we wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for just a minute. But 1 second. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Okay. Still nothing. God damn it. How was the backpack not disappeared? Oh, here comes Horn talking. Brief.
I'm back.
God. Oh my god. Brief kept talking while you were still gone, so he thought you were here the whole time.
Okay. What did I miss?
I'm back. Nothing much. He basically just continued off of where he was on that conversation before.
Okay. Gotcha.
And went in more depth. I'm back here. You? Oh no!
Alright, sorry about that. Hey, I just want to make some closing statements as we end it.
Closing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been going for a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we really?
No, it's gone on for an hour. I think that's a good first episode kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel
honestly,
that's
when did we start exactly? We started at
10.
12.
Well,
I
it's
thought,
10
1.
for me.
1.
Wait, hold on. What
like
time is it for you
1,
guys right now?
1:50.
It's 3 p.m.
It's
It's
for
like it's
3:22.
3:23 for us.
Yeah.
So it's been 2 hours.
No, it hasn't been 2
Yeah,
hours.
it's been about
No,
2
this, no. Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
just about. Just
we
about.
started-
We started
just
planning.
about,
We started planning 2 hours ago, but
Oh
we-
yeah.
we- the,
Okay.
the thing started an hour and 10 minutes ago. But yeah. Again, thank you for staying for like the whole entire thing. Especially Marcus and Goose who are like the most like active on this, right? You got like
Yes.
good
Yeah.
points and everything. We're gonna do this. Try and do it every week.
Yep, we're gonna try to do it next
Every
Saturday.
week.
Yeah, we
Saturday?
came up with the
Yep,
idea
We gotta
like
figure
recently.
out topic.
Yep, we'll
Yeah, actually,
have
hold on.
a topic set up for
Let's ask
each
our
week.
guys right here. What are some topics you would like to like talk about and like
Here.
discuss with us as well? Like also we're gonna have to wait a minute for their response. The chat is on slow mode, so I can kind of like
So you don't
handle
get
it.
spammed and you
Yeah.
can actually read it. Yeah.
No,
Makes
it's not the
Makes
spam.
sense.
It's more the CPU. We don't have that many viewers.
Right,
Been,
okay.
been meaning to watch your streams more often. Thank you, Goose. Thank you.
Ah, damn! I can't repair my armor. Damn it!
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, it's been fun talking with everyone.
Honestly, yeah, like this is why I like doing podcasts because like I just like talking. I just don't stop. I'm kind of annoying. Conspiracies,
Yeah, I don't think so.
Marcus. That's perfect,
Conspiracy theories. Ooh,
Yes.
that's a good one.
bro. Okay,
Okay,
next
alright,
week.
alright.
Next week, we're gonna
Honestly.
get so much content for this, bro. Okay,
Yo.
conspiracies it is, bro.
Conspiracies it is. All right.
My freaking
Brief, do you
dog.
want to write that down?
Yeah, hold on. Let me
Kind of remember what the topic is for next week.
get that. Actually, I'll write it down as the title for the next stream.
Ooh,
For
Wait,
when it's ready.
Awesome.
I have some ideas
Okay.
for this. I have some ideas.
Yeah.
Don't spoil anything, Kate. Yet wait till we
Yeah.
actually end.
Yeah, don't,
Yeah,
yeah, you
Um,
gotta
no.
save it. You gotta save it.
But
I have some ideas.
tell
Okay.
tell your friends and stuff about the
Yeah, go on. Oh yeah, well, Marcus
is.
Marcus goes to my school, so I mean, oh man.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah,
Sweet.
awesome.
So,
Yeah, but,
middle school canal.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
man.
on. Yeah, but yeah, no, yeah. Thank you, Marcus. I'm definitely doing conspiracies on that one. Also, Marcus, you're gonna see me next week with braces on. Can't wait for that one.
that'll be
Did you have your camera
epic.
on the whole time?
No, but when I go to school, they're all gonna see me with braces on because I get them on Monday.
Ah.
And
Mm.
oh, I'm just too mad. I'm sad. Oh, iceberg conspiracy. Iceberg is a good idea. Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
conspiracy.
yeah,
Yeah,
we can make one
Taklenn,
of
yeah,
those.
we'll make an iceberg.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll set up a time where we can
Dude,
do
you
it
got
for like a while,
the
like
perfect
a
time, Taklenn.
long session.
We're ending it now.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
sorry,
Let's
sorry,
go.
Taklenn, we've ended it just now, but all right. Thank you guys for watching that. That was hella
Yes.
fun, bro.
Thanks
That
for
was
tuning
so
in.
good.
Thank you for tuning in to this podcast.
A bunch of
Bum,
Americans
bum,
talking
bum.
about random internet things.
Yep.
Can't wait for the lisp. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. I'm ending it right
Wait.
on that note.
Yep,
Okay.
there we go.